Hey everyone, 2:13 in the afternoon. I've actually been up for the last 3 hours. Didn't go to bed till 5 this morning. So, I have yet to see what's going on. I haven't turned my phone on yet. After everything that has been going on, yes, I'm cleaning up my ear. Um, I'm actually hesitant to try to even look at what's going on. Every day it's a new nightmare or a continuation of the same nightmare. And it doesn't help the American people. They're so damn focused, they are laser focused on all the bullshit that they seem to forget that the American people are the ones are who are going through this shit, not the billionaires, not the millionaires. They don't matter. They don't. They don't pay our bills. They don't pay for shit. They go out and buy another goddamn mansion or a yacht or spend money on bullshit. And the dumb fucks in Washington, the Republicans, fail to understand that unless taxes were paid, their salaries wouldn't be paid unless they went and bought stocks and all that. And they do a lot of shadow trading. They do. So their money, they didn't earn it. Okay? They don't care. They do not care about the American people. The asshat that's in the White House, he hates America. Bullshit bimbo Barbie Bondi doesn't care. She hates America. She hates Americans. She's proving it every day. Her focus is to be a puppet. Okay? A fuck puppet. For the jackass that's in the White House. That's what she is. Pete Kegseth, he's a puppet. Tulsi Gabbard, that ugly bitch is a puppet. Kristi Noem, quit getting fillers, bitch. We all can see the shit under your skin. And concealer can only conceal so much. Mike Johnson, that fag ass, he's a puppet. They're all taking it up the ass, if not literally, then figuratively. And they are bending over backwards, same as the goddamn Republicans, to bury the Epstein files. They don't want shit found on there because there's a lot of them that are on there. They're not just protecting him. They have an ulterior motive, several ulterior motives, and you know what? It is to fuck the American people. They don't care. They fail to understand that if we didn't pay taxes, they wouldn't get jack shit. It used to be that people, when they went into office, they weren't paid a whole lot. They did this shit and they worked. They worked for their money. And a lot of them had old family money, so a salary wasn't really required. But today's politicians, that big fat paycheck they get, a lot of them, a lot of people out there are starving. A lot of people out there don't have medical care. They slashed funding for Medicaid, Medicare. They slashed the benefits for food, for SNAP. They don't care. That's what he wants. That's what Taco Yam Tits Cheeto Chicken wants. He wants Americans to be weak and to depend on him. Do not depend on him. Do not try to make a deal with that demon bastard. Don't. He lies about everything. And the only time he isn't lying, the only time that any of that garbage isn't coming out of his fat fucking gob, is when he accidentally tells the truth, which is accidental, okay? He will never deliberately tell the truth. He is a psychotic liar. He is severe, narcissistic, rage-induced, psychotic liar. He doesn't care. And for you people, his maggots, his cultists, he cares about you least of all. And I know you're going to say, she's wrong, she's lying. No, I'm not wrong and I'm not lying. I won't lie. The American people deserve the truth. And here's the truth. He does not give two shits about you. To all you people who want to be just like him or just want his attention, he fucking hates you. That's the real thing right there. He hates your fucking guts. He said he likes stupid people. Care to guess why? Because if they're as dumb as he is, they're going to believe anything and everything that comes out of that fucker's mouth. He doesn't care. Other than Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger, those are the only two Republicans that give a shit. Everybody else, wayside. They don't give a fuck. If they're a Republican, they're dead weight. They take, but they get nothing back. That pathetic man-child looking motherfucker Ted Cruz, I don't know how that son of a bitch still has his job. Every time there is an ecological problem, he runs away. This last time he went to Greece. Yeah. He went there and stained their country using taxpayer dollars. Using taxpayer dollars to go on vacation that he does not deserve. He doesn't care. Greg Abbott, that piece of shit who rolls around in a wheelchair by tax-funded money from the American people, yeah, he doesn't care. These are the motherfuckers who want to take away women's rights for bodily autonomy. And they're doing it. They're stripping us of our rights as we speak. They say they're pro-life. Bullshit. They're not pro-life. They want to control. That's what they want. They want to control women. And this is the only way those dumb motherfuckers can think to do it. So you male Republicans out there that want to think you want to protect women, you're not protecting us. So fucking stop. If you voted Republican, you voted wrong. That party does not give two shits, and they are not the party of family values. They are not the party of the legal system. They are not pro anything that is good or right. They are pro themselves. And now the billionaires, like the Koch brothers, they want to give money. They want to give money to people who don't have medical or anything like that because they want to control the narrative. They want to control how people do things. This is them. This is the oligarchs. They have the money. They have the power. They want control. And this is the only way those fuckers can think to do it. And they're old. They're old white men. Old white men with a lot of money. They're dangerous. And then you got that stupid fucktard Musk. The ketamine addict. Yeah, everything he's doing, he doesn't give a shit. He needs to be deported back to South Africa. You're not American, Musk. And what you did in Wisconsin, that should have gotten your ass thrown out, period. But no. No. You thought you could cozy up to a psychotic liar like Taco Yam Tits Cheeto Chicken. Number 47. You were wrong. He has no friends. And the reason he has no friends is because he's not right up here. He has never been right mentally. His emotions are greed, anger, and greed. That's it. He does not love anyone. His own kids? Do you see them around him? Adult children that really love their parents are there for them. You see his adult brats around him. Those pathetic, self-entitled white trash. Yeah. You have a coke snorter and the village idiot masquerading as a businessman. You have the bitch married to a Jew. I don't know about the other daughter. And the youngest son, if he's anything like that bastard of a father, I dread what he's going to turn out to be. And the whore from Slovenia and her anchor baby need to be thrown the fuck out. She's an illegal immigrant and she's got an anchor baby. The only reason she did it is because she knew unless she spat out a brat, she would be made to leave. So she married the ugliest, dumbest, biggest fucktard because Putin wanted her to. Do you think that was a match made in heaven? More like a match made in hell. They're not a match. They're not fucking even really married. Yeah, he I don't know how he got her pregnant with a thing that size. I guess that's a question for science at some point. And when he dies, which he will be dead soon, he's dying. He is so mentally and physically fucked up. I'm surprised he's still upright. And he's still, I mean, his first foray into dismembering American democracy was to have rallies everywhere. He still owes those states money. He owes E. Jean Carroll money. He owes New Yorkers a ton of money. He owes money wherever he goes. He never pays his bills. So all that money that Putin gave him, all that all that money Saudi Arabia gave him, or Qatar, whatever the fuck they call themselves, all that money. Yeah. Stopgap measure so he didn't lose his property. His backwater, foul, so-called golf course named Mar-a-Lardo. Yeah. Because of the tub of lard that owns it. He doesn't even own it. I mean, he's got golf courses all over the place. He doesn't own that property. Oh, and get the fuck out of Scotland. You stupid bastard. You're a stain. That country doesn't need something like you there. You visit there? Don't. What, because you're part Scottish? That's about all you can say. And really, don't claim to be half Scottish. You've claimed so many different things over the years. Was your mother even really from Scotland? We want to see your birth certificate, bitch. You keep hounding Barack Obama for his. Where's yours? Yeah. You weren't actually born, were you? No. You came out the ass end of a donkey. You're a jackass. But you have been pestering and harassing and belittling one of the best presidents we ever had in the history of the United States. You like to say in the history, we've never seen anything like it in the history of the United States. Well, you know what, motherfucker? We've seen far better than your ugly ass. You ain't fooling nobody. You're stupid. And you keep harassing the guy who helped America, who came and did the job and did everything. He busted his ass. Oh, and First Lady Michelle Obama, more of a lady than that thing you married. Yeah. So you want to keep harassing Barack Obama, one of the singularly greatest presidents we ever had, and then there's Joe Biden. He did a fantastic job. We had 8 years of peace with Obama, And 4 years of peace with Biden. What do we have with you? Chaos, destruction, fear, loathing, and hate. Nothing good. That's what your legacy is. All negativity. All fighting. Taking, ruining, and destroying everything that you get your tiny little fingers on. See, I'm short. I'm not supposed to have big hands. You're supposed to, at, 6 foot? You would think that your hands would be slightly bigger than mine. Yeah. Real size! But you, motherfucker, no. You're ruining America, and you're ruining Americans' lives. So goddamn you to hell.